Hello friends, today I want to talk about energy. After working with clients, I realized that energy is of two types: positive energy and negative energy. Positive energy is constructive and negative energy is destructive. Positive energy involves loving others, helping them, loving yourself, seeing the positive in yourself and others, and helping others. The opposite of positive energy is negative energy, such as jealousy, which stems from hurting others. Jealousy means that instead of trying to reach that person's level, we drag them down. Also, resentment and hatred are the opposite of forgiveness. Positive energy involves forgiveness, but negative energy, such as anger, stems from a lack of justice. One negative energy that is the strongest of all is usually the root. Finding this root will help you a lot to help your client heal their illness faster and more effectively. Another manifestation of negative energy is hurting others or sadism, which is the opposite of compassion or sympathy for others. In general, anything that creates destruction, whether for ourselves or for others, is negative energy, and anything that creates construction is positive energy. Putting others down is an example of negative energy, but respecting and valuing them is positive energy. Why is the discussion of positive and negative energy important? The discussion of positive and negative energy has a great impact on mental health. The more we use negative energy, the more severe our mental illnesses become. On the other hand, the more positive energy we consume, the better our mental health becomes. An important point is that positive and negative energy are in conflict with each other. That is, when you use positive energy, the negative energy within you decreases and vice versa. For example, you cannot be angry and calm at the same time, or have resentment and hatred and be forgiving at the same time. Harms of negative energy. When we produce negative energy, we harm ourselves before this energy reaches others. For example, jealousy or hatred, even if it harms others, has already harmed us. And we need to create a lot of it within ourselves so that it can harm others on average. But why do we use negative energy? Sometimes we do not realize how much jealousy, hatred, anger, etc. harm us. This ignorance makes us not see the truth. Stubbornness is the first reason that leads a person to use negative energy. When he is stubborn, a spirit of destruction is formed in him. This behavior may become his whole personality. But in later generations of this person, this is created in a forced and unconscious way. A person who uses negative energy gradually moves away from others, because no one wants to be associated with the person who behaves destructively. Also, negative energy can never be constructive, and it is impossible to gain anything by using negative energy. That is why mentally ill people usually enslave a healthy but weak person to meet their needs. Or the first generation compensates for this weakness by creating a stupid scientist personality in family members, and turns it into a point of strength. For example, if each person has 20 factors that they need to learn to live independently, they distribute this among 5 family members, each of whom learns only 4 factors, which causes strong dependence between members and weakens family members. The difference in the effectiveness of positive and negative energy. Positive and negative energy have different effects. Positive energy usually results later, but is lasting and constructive. Negative energy results quickly, but is destructive, and its destructive effects become apparent over time. Using negative energy is like taking a dip. It gives benefits at first, but in the end you pay a very heavy price. For example, when you get angry and blame others for your inadequacy or failure, you may feel a momentary sense of satisfaction. But the real problem is not solved, and you have hurt someone else. And that person is naturally looking to get back at you for the hurt you have caused them. The role of energy in psychotherapy. One of my methods in psychotherapy is to identify the roots of negative energy in the person. These roots usually include jealousy, resentment, or anger. When I find these roots, I get to the person's core beliefs. These beliefs have often been passed down to the person from others. Most likely, these people's parents and caregivers. And then I tell them how much using negative energy harms you. And of course you have to be careful here, because when a person becomes conscious and realizes, for example, how much they have been harmed by their mother or father by giving them these beliefs, they seek revenge on that person. We must create forgiveness in the person. That first. That person is the biggest loser from this production of negative energy, and second, that perhaps they themselves may have received these beliefs from someone else. I explain to them that this method of revenge on that person harms them themselves. The hardest part of treatment is teaching forgiveness. I tell the person that forgiveness is necessary not because of the merit of others, but for their own peace. I hope that with these explanations you can gain a correct understanding of positive and negative energy and benefit from it in your life. Please follow my channel Effective Psychotherapy and share your comments, criticisms, and suggestions with me. Have a good day. God bless.